After the first inning, I thought he did a really nice job of regaining his balance and pitching deep into the ball game. Obviously, the sixth inning was an inning that could have moved sideways, and he didn't allow it to. He really was able to contain it and get the next two outs. And I've seen that out of Drake for a while. He's a tough kid and he competes very well. And I thought his last inning was the most effective, which we've seen before. He gains strength as the game goes along, so he gave us a great start. And then Fisher and Brown took the sprint roles, which they did nicely as well.
He commanded 3 pitches pretty well, it looked like, but was the change his best?
I don't know. I still think his fastball. I think that fastball when he's moving it is a pretty solid pitch. Changeup's a decent pitch. Slider obviously is a good pitch too, but set up for the fastball.
Their starter looked really sharp early on. What kind of adjustments do you think the lineup made to kind of get to him early?
Not chasing. Getting deeper in the counts and getting better counts. To be honest with you, we drove his pitch count up early, and to chase him in 3 1/3. I thought he was a very effective pitcher. I did. He's a good competitor. He's got good stuff. He's on you quick. Throws that fastball, top shelf. It's tough to stay off. But I thought we did a nice job of just managing the zone and getting deeper in counts. And Harrison's hit was, I guess when you look at the game, it was the difference. But the lead up to that was pretty good too. Clarkie's hit the other way. So there wasn't a lot of offense, but you got to credit Ash for that. I thought he did a nice job of shutting us down.
How demoralizing can it be for other teams? Because he was really tough for lefties. It looked like maybe the ball was tough to spot coming out of the hand, and then Clark just sticks the bat out and gets that one to left. It just seems like you guys are so hard to pitch to, and there's almost no margin for error.
Well, Phil does a nice job with 2 strikes. He makes good inside the at-bat adjustments, and he did there because he had gotten beaten previously, but he did. He blocked the ball, and he didn't try to do too much. And that lifted the inning in a lot of different ways.
The sixth, what was the key to just getting back to setting them down again?
I think it was just stepping off and clearing my mind and just trusting my stuff. I think that's the common theme that was all day today, was just trusting my fastball and slider just to do what it's capable of doing.
How good was your changeup though? Because it looked that was the pitch that you used to get out of the 6 for those 2 strikeouts.
Those are sliders.
Oh, those are sliders.
Yeah, to lefties, I kind of try to get the shape to go more up and down, so it made it look like a changeup more. But it was just a slider relying on all day and just building enough confidence with it.
How about Hugh and Tyler coming in and doing their job?
They've been doing it all season. I had confidence in them. They've been doing it all season, coming in and shutting the door, and they're having a tremendous season coming in for the 8th and 9th inning.
You're now 10-0. How wild is it to think that 10 wins and no losses on the resume?
It feels good. Every night, I'm getting offensive backup too. We're scoring runs every single Friday. Every game, we're scoring a lot of runs, which is relieving on the mound, where you don't have to really try to make that perfect pitch every time. You can just go out and attack them with your stuff, and it's just the offense is doing a tremendous job as well.
What's it like to go through swings where I think you retire 10 in a row, you get the first out of the 6, and they get 4 base runners in a row, then you go back to getting them 5 or 6 in a row? Was there a big difference in the way you pitched, or was it just that's a baseball thing that happens?
I think it's just a baseball thing. I just stepped off and cleared my mind. I didn't really know about the 10 in a row, but they got a couple hits. I left a couple pitches up, but I think that's just baseball. You just leave a couple up and they're hitting them. But I just stepped off and kept trusting my stuff, and it worked out in the long run.